Hi guys, welcome to yet another wonderful session of learning with Prepclass. My name is Tutor Olalikon Israel and I'm so excited to be on your screens once again. Now in today's video, we will be answering questions from the WAEC English 2020 past questions. But in this video, we will be answering just questions 31 to question 35. Now, the purpose of this session is to guide you on how to answer similar questions like these ones in WAEC examination. But before we begin to answer the questions, please kindly subscribe to our channel so you can get free access to numerous educational materials like these ones. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment. So, let us begin. Question 31 from section 4. Now, the instruction reads, from the words lettered A to D, choose the word or group of words that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word as it is used in the sentence. I'll go over that again. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word or group of words that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word as it is used in the sentence. So what we are expected to do is to select the answer to this question by looking at the underlined word, giving the meaning of the underlined word, and selecting the word that has the nearest meaning to the underlined word. So, question 31 reads, the boy was reluctant to carry out the order of his senior. Now, the underlined word in this sentence is reluctant. Remember, we have to select the option with the nearest meaning to the meaning of the underlined word. The options we have are adamant, slow, sluggish, and unwilling. So, which of these options is the nearest in meaning to the underlined word reluctant? The first thing to do is to define and explain the word reluctant. What does the word reluctant mean? Now, to be reluctant means to be resistant, to be unwilling. Now, for those of you that attend boarding schools, you know the way the seniors in the boarding schools react and behave towards the junior students. So let's create a scenario of a boarding school student where we have a senior student and a junior student, where the senior student has asked the junior student to go get some water for him or her. Now, the junior students are always resistant, always unwilling. So, reluctant means to be resistant and to be unwilling. Now, it is not adamant because adamant means to be unshakable or unwavering. That's another synonym for adamant is stubborn. Now, this is not nearest in meaning to the word reluctant. It's not slow because slow means to be time consuming. Now, slow does not have a close meaning to the meaning of reluctant. It is not sluggish because sluggish means to lack energy or awareness. It also means to be slow to respond. Although the meaning of sluggish is similar in some way to the meaning of reluctant, but unwilling means not willing, not ready, resistant or reluctant. Now, if we look at the meaning of reluctant again, reluctant means to be resistant, to be unwilling. Now, unwilling means not willing, not ready, resistant or reluctant. So, the answer to this question is unwilling. The boy was reluctant to carry out the order of his senior. The boy was unwilling to carry out the order of his senior. The options with the nearest meaning to the meaning of reluctant is unwilling. So, moving on to the next question, question number 32. Question number 32 reads, Dr. Aziz declined the offer to chair the meeting. Remember, we have to select the option that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word. Now, the underlined word in this sentence is declined. The options we have are rescinded, shunned, refused, and avoided. So the first thing to do is to define the underlined word. What does the word declined mean? Declined means to politely refuse or turn down an offer. So, Dr. Aziz politely refused to chair the meeting. Dr. Aziz refused the offer to chair the meeting. Now, it is not rescinded because rescinded means to revoke, to cancel, or to reverse. Now, this meaning is not similar to the meaning of declined. It is not shunned because shunned means to be persistently avoided, ignored, or rejected. Now, this is not similar to the meaning of declined. Refused means to show that one is unwilling to do something, to turn down, or to decline. Now, this is the answer to this question. It is not avoided because avoided means to keep away from something. Remember, Dr. Aziz declined the offer to chair the meeting. Now, declined means to politely refuse or turn down an offer. Now, refused means to show that one is unwilling to do something, to turn down or to decline. So, Dr. Aziz declined the offer to chair the meeting. Dr. Aziz refused the offer to chair the meeting. So, refused is the option with the nearest meaning to the meaning of decline. So, moving on to the next question, which is question number 33. Question 33 reads, remember, we have to select the option with the nearest meaning to the meaning of the underlined word. Question 33 reads, the match came to an abrupt end when the rain started. The options we have are sharp, brisk, quick, and sudden. Now, the underlined word here is abrupt. So the first thing to do is to define the underlined word. Now, what does the word abrupt mean? The word abrupt means sudden and unexpected. So the match came to an unexpected end. The match came to a sudden end when the rain started. So, which of the options is nearest in meaning to the meaning of the word abrupt? The options are sharp. Sharp means having a pointed edge, like the edge of a knife, or like the edge of a pencil, having a pointed edge. It can also mean to happen in a sudden or abrupt way. Now, brisk means being active and energetic. It also means to quicken something. Now, this is not the nearest in meaning to the meaning of abrupt. Quick means moving fast or doing something in a short time. Speedy, rapid, or fast. This is not the nearest in meaning to the meaning of abrupt. Sudden means occurring or done quickly and unexpectedly and without prior notice or warning. The match came to an abrupt end when the rain started. Remember, abrupt means sudden and unexpected. So the answer to this question is sudden. Sudden means occurring or done quickly and unexpectedly. Unexpectedly is the key word now in abrupt and sudden. It is unexpected. The match came to an abrupt end when it started raining. The match came to an abrupt end when the rain started. The match came to an unexpected end. The match came to a sudden end when the rain started. So, abrupt and sudden are synonymous words. They have a very, very close meaning. Now, moving on to the next question, which is question number 34. Question 34 reads, the boy came through the window as stealthily as he could. The boy came through the window as stealthily as he could. The underlined word here is stealthily. So which of these options is nearest in meaning to the meaning of stealthily? The options we have are quietly, carefully, quickly, and slowly. Now, the first thing to do is to define the word stealthily. The word stealthily means doing something in a cautious manner so as not to be seen or heard. Maybe the boy came late to school. When some students come late, they go through the window stealthily. They go in a very cautious manner so as not to be seen or heard. So the word stealthily means doing something in a cautious manner so as not to be seen or heard. So which of these options is nearest in the meaning to the meaning of stealthily? Quietly means doing something in a quiet manner, silently. Carefully means doing something in a cautious manner to avoid harm and error. So going carefully means you don't want to get hurt or to avoid errors. You don't want to make mistakes. You don't want to make mistakes. To avoid error, to avoid being hurt. So quickly means doing something as fast as one can, at a fast speed, doing something rapidly. Slowly means doing something at a slow speed, not quickly. Now, let us go back to the meaning of stealthily. The word stealthily means doing something in a cautious manner so as not to be seen or heard. So which of the options is nearest in meaning to the meaning of stealthily? The answer to this question is quietly. Quietly means doing something in a quiet manner. When you're doing something in a quiet manner, you don't want to be heard. You don't want to make noise. You're doing it silently. So the answer to this question is quietly. The boy came through the window as quietly as he could, as stealthily as he could, to avoid making noise in a silent manner. The boy came through the window as stealthily as he could, as quietly as he could. You can actually be doing something carefully, but what? You are not quiet. Being careful does not mean being quiet. Being careful means avoiding error and harm. Quickly means doing something at a fast speed. Slowly means doing something at a slow speed. So quietly is synonymous to stealthily. Now, moving on to the next question, which is question number 35. Question 35 reads, Bimbo was satisfied with the result she got. Remember, we have to select the word with the nearest meaning to the underlined word. Now, the underlined word in this sentence is satisfied. The options we have are positive, surprised, contented, and appeased. So which of these options is nearest in meaning to the meaning of satisfied? The first thing to do is to define the word satisfied. What does the word satisfied mean? The word satisfied means to be pleased, to be contented. Bimbo was pleased with the results she got. Like, this is what I worked for. I am pleased with it. I am contented with it. So the answer to this question is contented, because contented is part of the definition, it's part of the explanation for the word satisfied. Now, it is not positive, because positive means to be constructive, to be confident, to be cheerful. I am positive that I will pass. I am confident that I will pass. Surprise means to be astonished at an unexpected event. I am surprised I passed this examination because I didn't read for it. Contented means to be pleased, to express happiness and satisfaction. So from this definition, from these explanations, we can see that satisfied and contented have similar and very close meaning. Imagine you offended your friend. So in order to pacify or to placate your friend, to make peace with your friend, you try to appease your friend. You get him or her a gift. So that is the meaning of appeased. So Bimbo was satisfied with the results she got. Bimbo was contented with the result she got. Satisfied and contented are similar words. They have similar meanings. They are synonymous words. Their meanings are closely related. So Bimbo was satisfied. Bimbo was contented with the results she got. Yes, and with that, we've come to the end of this wonderful session. Please join us on WhatsApp. Connect with us on WhatsApp. You can actually connect with us on WhatsApp through the link in the description. So, connect with us on WhatsApp. Ask us any questions you want to ask us. Give us any information you want to give us. Tell us any observation you have been making on our videos. Thank you for your time. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment. Also, share this content with your friends. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day and bye.